Hello everyone, welcome back to the Design Studio. Have you ever tried a crochet kit and it has been a challenge for you, or you have done other ones, but this one in particular, it's harder because it has other stitches that you've never done before? This video is for you. I'm going to take you along the way with step by step how to read the instructions. You can apply this concept for other crochet kits as well.
Uri Designs, unique expressions.
This Loops and Threads crochet kit is a taco. Her name is Tia. It has toppings here that consist of clusters of double crochet. Let's see what this crochet kit brings. You can see the instructions. Usually the instructions are in both French and English. This is the French one. This is the English. It brings all the yarn that you need. In my experience, I never ran out of yarn. They give you enough for the crochet kit. They also give you this embroidery floss for the details. They also give you the safety eye and the yarn needle to weave in the ends and add the details. The crochet hook they give you, it's 4.25 millimeters. Don't substitute it with any other. They say in the instructions to use this one. Make sure you read the instructions before starting. It gives you the size when it's finished, more or less. Don't stress if it's not the same. If you crochet tighter, it's gonna be smaller. If you crochet looser, it's gonna be bigger. So don't worry about it. It gives you here everything that it's included, and it says here additional supplies needed, basic sewing supplies. The only thing that I can think of that you're gonna be needing is a stitch marker for the rounds and a pair of scissors. It says here all the abbreviation, important to read them as well. If you are a beginner, I recommend you practice these stitches before you start the project. Practice them with another yarn. Don't use the yarn they give you because it's pretty limited. I don't think you're going to run out, but better to be safe. It shows you all the graphics for the stitches, so that's how you can practice them. And at the other side of the instructions, it gives you all the details and also where to put the eyes, the mouth. The hardest part of this crochet kit is the topping row. But don't fear, I'm going to share with you how to make it step by step. It is giving you here the gauge. I would not worry too much about this because you will have to test it with the yarn they give you and it's limited. So don't waste it. So let's get started. Tia is waiting for us. So we're gonna start with CA. We're gonna make 6 chains and then we're going to join to the beginning of the chain to form a ring, and then we're going to chain 1 and we're going to make 8 half double crochet in the ring, and we're going to join to begin the half double crochet, and it's going to be a total of 8 stitches. Round 1, we're going to make a slip knot to start making 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to attach to the beginning. Don't do the slip knot, do the chain, okay? So we're going to attach with a slip stitch. Slip stitch consists of when you have the 2 loops in the hook, just pull it through both loops. The way I make the magic ring is that I hold the yarn like this in my hand. I make an X. I hold the X here like this. I grab my crochet hook, I put it under this one on top of the other one, and then I pull it through. I let go of the ring and then I close it a little bit and secure it with a chain. So that's the magic ring. You're gonna make 1 chain before the 8 half double crochet in the ring. So half double crochet, yarn over, put your hook inside the ring, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loop in the hook, yarn over, pull it through all loops. We're gonna do 8. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. And I'm going to close the ring in the beginning of my half double crochet. If you don't know exactly where, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you insert your hook here on the top of the half double crochet, the first one you made for this round, and then you close with a slip stitch. For round 2, it says to make 16 stitches all together. So what you're gonna do after you join your round, you make 1 chain, and then in the same spot here, you're gonna put a half double crochet, okay, and another half double crochet in the same space. 2 half double crochet in each. So you're gonna make 16 in total. Continue making 2 half double crochet in each space until you reach the end here. Now, if you feel more comfortable putting right here in the first half double crochet of the second round, like a little stitch marker, you might as well do that. I'm not going to use it because it's so easy. I'll show you how easy it is when we get here ending round 2. Okay, I'm almost at the end of round 2. Gonna make 2 half double crochet here in this space. And this is what I meant about it's very noticeable where to start. Don't make the mistake of counting this as a stitch. This is the slip stitch that you join these 2 rounds. This is not a half double crochet. This is the first half double crochet. This is the chain 1 before you started the round. So you're gonna attach your hook right here at the beginning of round 2. If you doubt, again, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is where you attach the round. You're gonna make a slip stitch, okay? For round 3, you're gonna come here and you're gonna see that whatever's in the brackets, you're gonna repeat 8 times. And it's going to continue the same way until round 10. So what I suggest you to do is make notes in a piece of paper and you put round 3 and you put 8 lines, and as soon as you finish 1 repetition, you cross it. And then you verify that it's going to be 24 stitches all together. If this will help you, please do it, because then it is easier for you. So for round 3, chain 1, we already attached here the round. We're gonna chain 1, and it says half double crochet in the next stitch. So I'm gonna make a half double crochet. Don't skip this because this is the first stitch, okay? This where you attach the round is your first stitch. So you're gonna make a half double crochet here, and then it says 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. So here is the next. You're gonna do 2 in the same. That was 1, that is 2. So that is the first repetition. Half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 in the next stitch. And you're gonna do that 8 times, and then you're gonna join total of 24 stitches. So I did my first repetition. I'm going to come here, I'm gonna cross it. Let's do 1 together, half double crochet in the next stitch, and 2 in the next. So you do 2 in the same, okay? That is the second repetition, and you're gonna cross it. So you're gonna continue doing that until the end, and I'll meet you at the end. I'm at the end of round 3. We're gonna make 2 half double crochet in the last stitch, and I'm going to attach my round here on the top of the first half double crochet that we did for round 3 with a slip stitch. And then we're gonna start round 4. Round 4 is going to consist of chain 1 again and half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 2 half double crochet in the next, okay, 8 times 32 stitches. So you're gonna continue making that. So it's 2 half double crochet in each stitch, 1 and 2 in the 2 next stitches, and then a repetition of half double crochet in the same. So it's an increase. Okay, so you're making 2 half double crochet and increase, which means 2 in the same space, and you're gonna repeat that 8 times. Let's do one together. 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 in the next. So you're making an increase, okay, until you end here with 32 stitches. I'm at the last increase on round 4, so I'm gonna make the first half double crochet and the second half double crochet, and I have 32 stitches all around. I'm going to attach my round 32 stitches. So let me share with you what happened here. The yarn came split in parts, so I'm going to have to attach it, and the way I attach is by making the magic knot. So let's do that. I put both yarn plain like this next to each other. This is the yarn I'm using. This is the yarn that I need to attach. So I'm gonna make a knot here. I'm gonna hold it here, and I'm going to go around both and then pull a loop here to make a first knot. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna go under the other one on top of both, so like that, and then you pull both ends to kiss both knots together, and then just cut the excess of the yarn. This is the safest way to attach the yarn. It's the strongest way as well. So let's do round 5. Round 5 says chain 1. We're gonna make 1 chain, and then it says half double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. All right, we're gonna do 3 half double crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, and then the increase. Okay, so the increase, 2 in the same. So that was my first repetition, and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna say round 5 I did my first repetition. Should be 40 stitches all together. So let's do one together again. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then you're gonna make an increase here, and the next stitch right here. So you're gonna make 2 in the same to make the increase. Okay. And as you can see, this is where the knot is, where you join the yarn. So now we're gonna, after you do that, you're gonna do 3 single crochet in the next stitches. I made 2 repetitions already. So let's continue making the repetitions until we come here. And here is where you have to join always, okay? Always join on the top. And if you have any doubt, you count all your stitches and then you join in that stitch. And you start your next round in the same stitch. You join and then start in the same. Okay, so I'm gonna do round 5 and then I'll meet you at the end of round 10 because it's the same pattern all together. So I'm almost done with round 10. Just wanted to show you how to finish it so we can move to the topping row. So now we're on the row, in the last one here with the increase. We're gonna make an increase and we're gonna finish round 10. Make sure all your stitches counts are good. I'm going to close right here on the top with a slip stitch. And we are done with the taco shell. I have a lot left, but I'm gonna leave it like that for sewing purposes because we're gonna end up at the end closing. So I'd rather leave alone whatever I need. I'll figure out if I have to cut it after. In the instruction, it says for the topping to work on the wrong side. So this is the right side. The wrong side will be this. You can tell because this looks a little bit more flat than the right side. So this is the wrong side. So we're gonna start with the red yarn. Another tip that I give you is put all this yarn in a bowl so when I'm crocheting the tension is better and I'm not risking having knots. Very simple. I just start by around my fingers like this and then I grab it like this and I start like that until I make a ball of yarn to crochet from. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with the green one. Let's start with the toppings. Okay, so it says to where we end to attach CB, which stands for the berry yarn. This one, the red one. Attach it here. So I'm going to just make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. It says to skip the next. So I'm going to skip this one. And then on this one, I'm going to make a double crochet, yarn over, put your hook here, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull it through the second loop, and then yarn over and put it through the last 2 loops. That's a double crochet. We're gonna make 6 double crochets here in the same space to make the first shell. It will be number 2. Number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So after making the first shell, you're gonna make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna skip the next one and you're gonna insert the hook here. Don't yarn over yet. This is not to make the next shell. This is to transition from red to green. Skipping 1, pull the red yarn to the front, attach CC, the green yarn, okay, grab it and pull it through the red one here, okay. So now you have a tail here like the red one. So you're gonna have 2 tails here to weave in later, okay? You're gonna continue carrying both the red and the green, okay? So now you're gonna make 3 chains and you're gonna repeat the same pattern. We're gonna make 3 chains, 2, 3, yarn over, okay? Skip this one and insert the hook here in the next one to make the next shell. It's gonna be 6 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's how it's going to start looking. And then you're going to make 1, 2, 3. You're gonna skip 1. You're gonna insert it here. You're gonna put your yarn to the front and grab the red one, pull it through, through the shell and then through the green one, and then make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, skip 1 and make another shell here. 6 double crochet in the same space. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna skip again 1, and I'm going to just transition the colors, dropping this one, bringing this one, passing it through this stitch, and then passing it through the red. Okay, so that was my last cluster. So we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, skip 1, and fasten up with a slip stitch here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm just going to cut it. I'm gonna just fasten up and hide the tail. And for this one here, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna cut the red. I'm gonna weave in this end in here in the green and this one in the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's between 5 and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then 10 stitches separated. So, okay. Okay, so that's how I want it to attach it completely. I like it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so for the mouth, I'm going to just place it in the middle of the eyes. I'm gonna come right here, again here. Stitching it together, just make sure that you are grabbing both loops on the front, and then making sure that you go through on the back and then to the front and grab both loops, but not like this, so you will see a stitch. You grab it this way, and then you go into the next, and then on top of this. So you will not be showing these transitions and the yarn like that. It will be only showing the toppings, okay? Try to go always in the parts where it's the same color yarn, in this case, the yellow. So continue stitching it together until here to put the polyfiber. Something to keep in mind, don't be afraid to take the eyes off and put them in the right place after you stuff it. I did that, I moved them, and now my mouth needs to be moved again. So don't worry about it until it's done. It's not done. So I'm redoing the mouth right now. I'll show you how. And even like this, I'm not sure if I like it that much where it is, so I'm going to just probably put them together, more together. Yeah, I like it like this better, and then I can do this. Okay, so all I'm missing is to redo the mouth. I am about to close here. I am just going to come again, attaching it here. And what I'd like to do at the end, is first I'm going to just come here and loop the yarn through like this. It's kind of like making a knot. Then I'm going to come here on the other side to disappear the yarn in this way. I do it 2 times or 3 times sometimes, and then I cut it close. Something I have to warn you about is that this yarn is very hairy and it attaches in a very weird way. So this is how I manage this. The yellow yarn got tangled here with a little piece of a red yarn. So it's hard to detach. So this is what I do. I pull it with my yarn needle so I can detach it. Time to add the mouth. I think it's better to leave the mouth at the end because after you put the poly fiber inside, it gets puffy and distorted. So I think it's better to leave it as the last step. To tell you the truth, I'm still perfectioning this technique of embroidering the details on my amigurumi. So chances are that I'm going to redo this mouth later, but for now it's just to give you an idea. I hope you found this video tutorial useful. Shout out to one of our subscribers that requested this video. I hope this helps her to make this taco. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Until next time, goodbye.